Yeah. Mm, It's the light again here. Never mind. Happy Thanksgiving for all friends in America and Canada that celebrate Thanksgiving. Hello, Jean. So wonderful to see you. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. And it is also happy Halloween soon. I was also thinking about tell you a little bit about Halloween. Thank you. Here in Denmark, we also have sort of a Halloween, but ours is actually called Allehelgen, and it is also a day, but it is not the same date as the American Halloween day, where we actually celebrate our ancestors. So I'm not so good at dates, but we call it Allehelgen, and this day is also one where children is dressing up and do some great time. We also have something called Fastelavn. It is something about a celebration of the feast. So sort of we have 2 days a year where children actually is dressing up. And fun enough is that Danish children has actually taken this Halloween to them. And I was in my local tiger shop and was very surprised that all the sort of Halloween things we can buy here in Denmark too. So yeah, and ours is actually here in October. So it is pretty cool. So yeah, your Thanksgiving is in November. Yes, I am a little early. Oh, you as the first, okay, but I have noticed a lot of people, Jean, that keep wishing happy Thanksgiving for people, and I think, oh my goodness, I hope I haven't missed it, but and I'm one of these person, keep forgetting things, and as long as I don't say Merry Christmas, I think I'm okay. But you know what? It is like when I say Happy Thanksgiving, it's also meant that, I mean, I hope that you are going to have some great days. And we have a lot of things that, I mean, we have to be grateful for. But I remember, yeah, okay, mine do that too, Jean. I mean, sometimes when you get so much medication, and I mean, it is really fucking not as a not fuck your brain as make it dizzy, and you are getting this sort of slight amnesia shot put. So I have decided, for me, it is like, Thanksgiving every day, because I can assure you, we have a lot to be grateful for. I have a lot to be grateful for. When you see people, and you hear about all that horrible things that is going on, then I can assure you, hello, Sherry, and so glad to see you too. Welcome, and I'm so happy to have you back in the group also. So, and as I told Jean, I hope you are going to have a wonderful Thanksgiving in November. Thank you, Jean. Yes, we are having this. So today it is, to think about, we have so many things to be thankful and grateful about. Yeah, I have my good friends, and Chopper says hello to all of you. And I have actually been making sanitizer for, I am making them of fabric for all the homeless women out there. And I am also making fabric diapers for reusable fabric diapers for poor, low income families with little children. And some people are asking, why are you doing this? Why am I out there with hot soup and socks and sleeping bags? And, you know, why I'm doing that? Because I believe in the good book, and the good Lord says that you have to love you fellow human beings, exactly, Jean. And because I have been there, I have been on the street, I have lived homeless for about 14 years. The street has been my home. And you know what? I was so grateful because there was also angels out there that came with warm soup, a warm jackets for me. I have felt this love. And as the good Lord says, now it is my turn, because what you give to others, it will also come back to you. And I don't mean physically, but I feel good by sharing what I have here. And I know, as a woman, there's some things that a woman need on the street that you just can't go and buy. I want to show you, if you can hang on. So also because what I am actually making. I have been stitching these, or sewing And this little package here is actually, when I open it like this, as you can see, I have put some rubber underneath here, and that is actually a sanitizer for a woman on the street. This is meant so it doesn't slide, and as you can see, it can be clipped like this, and she can wear it. And this, you can actually, the material is sort of fleece that you can wash, and you can actually squeeze it pretty dry. And sometimes it, living in the street and it is raining and everything getting wet, so it can be very difficult for a homeless woman to have anything paper related. So what I'm doing here in 17 October, we have a day that is called Homeless Day. And this is the day here in Denmark. Every year we are making sure people noticed how many homeless we actually are here in Denmark, even if the government like to close their eyes and mean it is not a problem. As you can see, then, oh, Sherry, you think these, see, these are the diapers. I have also some in more fluffy material, but for the infant, and as you can see, these are, then you can fold it like this and have it like this, and you can keep it here, and it looks like a little anemone bag. And as you can see, I have made a lot of these. These are the diapers, and these are made of cotton fabric and can be clipped on like this. I have two sizes like this. In here there's a pockets, and you can use a washcloth, or when you buy these very cheap fabric diaper, the square ones, you simply fold it like a long small piece and simply stuff it into the pocket here. This is a type of fleece that even if it's wet, it is not giving any rash. These are tested, so I know, and a lot of people, especially in the mother help and for the young mothers, are very pleased for them because they are actually reusable. Hello, Kristen. Good to see you. Uh, which one? And as you can see, I have two sizes. I have even more designs. Sherry, I am going to take pictures of them and put them so you can see them. But this is what I got so far. And sometimes, as you can see, I can make them in beautiful, fun fabric because this has been donated to me. These fabrics, like this. Um, so I am also very pleased that I got my sewing machine to work, so I can make some new one. She is a size 4, yes. These can be, see, Sherry, these are meant so they can actually as you can see, be extended like this. And the heaviness is actually how much you sort of fill into it, as you can see. She's 1.5, yes. So, and this I would say is a big one. This is for 1 year and a half. This, because then you see what you are actually folding into it. I am going to show you how they work. Make a little demo. I can't remember exactly what sizes I got here. But these are sort of made out of I have sort of looked for one of these papers, but together with a mother that had a child, we have sort of experimented and tried it on her child, and she has been very happy for them. So, and I have some even bigger. Of course, they give it a little more volume. As it is, of course, they're not so thin, but I can assure you these are sort of more clean to use, environment friendly. And you don't have to sort of always think about, I mean, today it is like everything is sort of measured in the world's money. Yeah, they're selling these in the US too. Yeah. So I know you can buy them. I got a pair from Canada. Actually, when I got my son, it was actually there I got the idea, because I got my friend in Canada sent me some, and I thought it was a brilliant idea. I mean, to have these like panties, instead of just using these square diapers. Of course, you can fold it and put these around, so it is actually also helping to keep the diaper in place, and it's absolutely more comfortable. And because it's not plastic, it is not sweating or airtight, so the child can actually breathe in them. And I am very happy that you also can buy them in US. The only saddest thing is that a lot of young mothers are brainwashed by you can only use, I mean, one time, or what do you call it? Oh, I don't know. You have a special oh, disposable, I think it's called. Yeah, okay, Sherry. Sorry, I mean, my eyes are fluffy or something. Yeah, I think it's time for me to sort of clean my glasses. Sorry, no wonder I couldn't see. So, sometimes you have to remember, to clean your glasses. Yep, it might help. It might help to see. See? Yes, I can see clearly now. Yes. You know what, Kristen, this is something I forget too. Yes, but oh my God, I can see clearly now. I just cleaned them. Yeah, so, sometimes, it is a beneficial, right, Kristen, too, because you know what, it sometimes does that you can't see the dust on your furniture, and I am dusting, but because even if I have a lot of I like to have some clean service too. So, oh yes, Kristen. So, yeah, as I think it will be good to know the size, Sherry, but I am going to write it down and show you what I got here. Yeah, okay, yes. Oh, I need to put it in. So, as you can see, I have been very busy to making sanitizers, and the idea is that all these are going to be handed over here at the Homeless Day, the 17th of October. I am going to this Homeless Day, and I have promised I always every year make about 50, 60 of these for women, and they're actually hoping I'm coming with them. Yes, thank you, Sherry. So, and I hope you can bear a little bit for me, but I am going to show you. So that is what I'm doing here. And as you can see, these has this metallic like this here. So, and these little bags made of oilskin. These are tablecloth, So, yes, it is, Skylar. Hello to you. It is actually, yes. we have it too. But as I told Jean, we have it on different days. And I also like you have Halloween. We have Allehelgen. Oh, it is Columbus Day. Okay, we don't have it here in Denmark. So happy Thanksgiving to you. Oh, yes. We might help. I am promise you if you are giving a better price for them. We'll find out, Sherry. Promise. So don't worry. We are here to help each other, and yeah, that's what we are. And Skylar, we have also a Helgen that is similar to your Halloween. So, and lucky for me, actually, my spiders has already, made the decoration. I was actually looking up here, and I was, oh, and I had a friend coming over, and she said, "Oh my God, Catherine, you have spider webs everywhere," and I was like, "Oh." And then suddenly I was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, it is because I have told my spiders to be even more effective because of Halloween. So so instead, so all the decoration is, prepared for Halloween. So I have already, you know, the spider webs in the corners with the spiders. So yeah, it is ready. Yep. So, yeah. So if you see some spider webs at home and people ask, just say to them, you know what, it is because I have an agreement with my house spiders to help with the decoration. It is also saving some money. Yeah. So yes, she was not particularly convinced. She's a very, minimalistic. She doesn't do any craft at all. I told her, you know what? I would die of boredom if I was her. Her home, it is spotless. It is, when you walk into her home, it's like being in IKEA and see one of these display room. And she doesn't do craft because that's make a mess, and she doesn't like mess. And I told her, I said, but what are you doing? Yes, Kristen, it is Thanksgiving in Canada today too. Like we have it here in Denmark. Hello, Deborah. Wonderful to see you. Hi. It has been a while. So I know I'm not so often on the computer, but I am out in the street to help some people. And happy Thanksgiving to you too, Deborah and Kristen, Sherry, and Skylar. I hope you're going to have a great day. And as I told Jane, we have a lot to be grateful for. We are breathing. We have the good Lord faith in us. And that must be the most important thing. So I want to show you here. This is Chopper's new sleeping bag. And as you can see, he left it with me. I bought it from the money I earned for the paper. And these are actually the type of sleeping bag I buy to the homeless. And as you can see, they can zip it up here. So they can actually get the arms out of there. They can close it up. And what they also can do is open it here like this, so they can walk and use it as a long coat. It is closed up here. Here there is like a string, like it is a jacket. Here on the belly, so it can be tightened, and the zipper is going here. And as you can see, the same in the hood here. It can be tightened, and it is warm. Chopper said he was so grateful when he slept out on the street, because he said he really was warm the entire night, even if it was a low temperature. But he has promised, the reason it's still here with me is because he 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 asked if it's okay, because I like him to come and sleep here. I don't like him on the streets. So, and it is warm, Deborah, and I can assure you they have been very, very happy for them. I managed to buy 3 of them and some extra warm socks, and I got some of this material for these sanitizers, and I also bought these snips so I could make these, and likewise for the diapers. So, and I have been cutting for these to hand out here the 17th of October when we have Homeless Day. So, and I also stitched these packets here. And as you can see, I'm stitching them in different colors and leftovers that people are so kind to donate. So, and I am going to show you, but not tonight, the design and how I make these sanitizer. So, and these little bags. So, and I'm so happy it's warm. Yeah. So, I hope you all are. Thank you, Deborah. Yeah, you know, it is more discreet. You know, and they're very happy for these little bags because they can also hide some money and keep some other stuff in them. Yeah. So, and I am also going to show them how you can crochet and make your own tampons. So yeah. And you learn how to survive on the streets. I mean, when you have been there, you know what I actually missed on the street is actually what I am going to help and give to the homeless. So that's why I have been a little busy, and because of the weather now is colder. And last year, we lost about 52 homeless people that died because of cold. And we are trying to see if we can stop that. We don't want to have, we don't want people to die on the streets. And since the government is not interested in helping, so we homeless or previous homeless, we are helping each other, and we have some people that support us. So yeah, and I have been blessed by making pumpkin soup because they are very cheap. Because of Halloween, they started to make Halloween here. We can buy these gigantic orange pumpkins and for 20 krona. And you know what? I can make a lot of soup for homeless. I can get about 15 liters of good nutrition soup for homeless people, for the flesh from one of these pumpkins. And I am also making pumpkin pies. So in Denmark, the tradition is actually that we took a sugar beet, yes, and hollow it and put tea lights into it. I think the tradition with the pumpkin is actually from America. Yeah. So yes, I think that's the point of it. So yeah, and then I have been making some more paper packets. I got my page up in my group like a document, but I need to fix the picture because you can hardly see the colors of the paper I'm making, so I need to fix that. And I have actually tried, to see if I could make get what do you call it, WhatsApp on my phone, but it seems it is impossible to get it. Hello, Teresa. Oh yes, I have been busy bee here. So, and sometimes it is so wonderful feeling to be busy doing stuff instead of feeling, not worthy, or what do you call it? That you're useful. I mean, yeah. So, hello, Teresa. I have sent for you, hopefully. People are soon getting stuff. So, I don't know, have you got any notifications or? Okay, it is Monday. And must be dinner time with you. Oh, work. Let me see. Yeah, it's about two in the afternoon in America now. Can it be? Yeah. So yeah, 2 p.m. Yeah. It's 9 o'clock in the evening here. Thank you, Kristen and Deborah. Oh, you ate a lot. Yes, it is 3:15 at you. Okay. So, and you're welcome, Teresa. I hope you got it. So, I like to send some extra when you order. And it is going to be like this. I didn't know if you saw these, Teresa. I'm making these for women, for homeless. These are stitched sanitizers. And for the money, I buy the material. And I buy sleeping bags and food. So it is very welcome. You haven't got it yet? Okay, then it will come to you. So it can take some time from Denmark. It's a long trip. So yeah. But I hope you girls are doing good, and I also wish you, of course, happy Thanksgiving. Hello, Soto. It is 12:17 p.m. in California. You're from California? Yes, Soto. You have been ordered paper. Yeah, thank you. I have packed it for you. If you hang on, I'll show you. Just a minute, I'll show you, sweetheart. Oh. Hope you're still with me, Soto. No, you didn't. Oh, thank you. Soto, I am showing you here. This is your order, and I am going to show you. There is a 24, and as you can see, I have mixed the colors for you. I hope it is this is an extra. Some of them, when you order, I like to give a little extra. And here is a little preview what I have of colors for you. See, these are the colors that you're getting, and I have sort of packed 2 of each color here, as you can see. Oh, thank you, Soto. So there 24, 26 here, like this. See if I can get it back in the bag here. And that's why I am telling you, where if you order paper or like to order, please, I am not the one. You just tell me what colors you want, because I don't you can of course have them in 12, and if you want 12 white as a clean sets mean one color, but other ways I don't mind mixing for you. And then you are getting like this. This is sort of happy mail or junk mail, you know, sort of filling up the postage. And this is something, a little gift from me to you. I always do that. And in your case, I have made some of these. So too, you are getting 2 different Danish flags, napkins. You are getting a Danish little magazine with Danish goodies, what we can buy here in Denmark. And then you are getting one of these. The new colors is yellow and blue and red and blue and 3 different shades of orange, Teresa. So there's yellow. Hey, hello. I am doing good. Hi. See, this, and yes, it's pretty, and you are getting one of these. This is something that I put into this extra. So thank you, Jean. Okay, I do have a blue one. Yay! Okay, and Deborah, I have some of my blue ones. And then you are getting Danish paper. Yes, Danish book pages, 11 sheets. And then you are getting one of these from Flying Tiger, like this. Yes. So that's good. So, but I won't show you what's inside. And these are extra that I put in the package when you order 2 sets of. I can do it when you order 2 sets of paper, because that means there's a little extra space in the weight. Because it goes from when you, one set is about $5. That's only 100 grams. So it is not so much I can put extra. But if you buy more, I mean 2 sets, you are paying for 500 grams. And so then I am, of course, extra. Oh, I love you 2 girls too. So I am surprising you with a lot of extra as a thank you. Yes, you can do that, Teresa. If you hang on, I am saying poof, but I'll come back. I need my order book. Here it is. I took with me. So here is the new colors. It is a light pink, very light pink. The purple, like this. And as you can see, the red with blue sparkles into it. And there will be a blue, a deep orange red. And here are the new colors. This is the last part I did. As you can see, it is different shades of orange, and I got the yellow, and different shades of orange and a red and a little brown orange. So this is the new colors, like this. Here's some of the red with the blue sparkle into it. And this from yesterday. Yes. And these are what I have now, and I'm trying to make some brown. I do have brown, and I got the gray, but these I wanted to make autumn colors, and sort of like Halloween. But these are actually fall. I mean, when you see a tree, and yeah, as you call it, autumn colors. Yes. So these are the new color. And I keep sort of thinking new colors, and I do have white too, but it's okay. Here. And sometimes I buy napkins. I also have napkins for sale, as I told you. I have been making different mix with napkins, and each package is $3, and you get 16 napkins, and there are 3-ply napkins, most of them. But unfortunately, this cost $3, but it costs $5 to send one, and it will cost an extra $5 for sending two. But if you buy, for example, two, or you buy paper, and then you can actually put it and save the. You want one set of? Do you want them mixed, Teresa. Yes, just a new colors mix. And 2 packets of napkins. Yes. Then I am going to write it down here, hopefully. So you want one set that's 12 mix of new colors. Yeah, and 2 packs of napkin. Hello, Renee. So that means if you buy one, I'm just explaining, Teresa, it will actually cost $8 for one package to have it sent. So yeah, I know, but in your case, Teresa, you are getting one for $8, but you're only paying $3 for that one because you are covered of the postage by the paper, because that's 17 US and the 5 is so postage on the paper. I don't know if I make sense, but that means you are covered up to 500 gram by the $10 you have paid. So in postage, and that means here, do you want these 2 sets mixed? Yes. Always be yourself. Unless you can be a Viking, then always be a Viking. And this has the husky into it. So Teresa, this is going to be 38 US. So okay. These are, I am putting your name on them, and they're going to the mail here. Yes, and I am going to mix 12 of the new colors, and of course you have to survive. You are getting some extra junk mail. So yes, these have your name written here. And another thing your money is going to be used to is, because as I told you, I make these, and that means another thing I also missed on the street, it was trousers like this. Now I have, these are actually also something I am making myself. I'm stitching them, and what I'm actually doing, I am making 2 different models like this, as you can see, and I simply buy leftovers of this material, and this is actually made of an old t-shirt, and because that is also one of these things that homeless women I mean, neat, that is clean underpanties. And I always make my own, and I have just washed these. So a homeless woman are getting one pair of clean these and one of these. And then I pack a bar of soap. And sometimes I pack two of these and two, but I pack one clean pair of this and this as soap, a toothbrush, and then I keep an eye when I have sale on toothpaste, but a toothbrush, and then I simply make a little toilet bag. Yes, it is, Teresa. Total is 38 because you are saving the shipment on the napkin packet number 2. So, yes, and I am going to write to you that you save the shipment. Yes. So, and I got 4 different packets of napkins because I was thinking, I mean, if you order 2, you can have 2 extra for only $3. So, but I am going to put it on when I have time. You're welcome. So I am very keen about it because Etsy is not like that. I mean, so yeah, it's okay. Thank you, Teresa. And that's also what the money is going to buy this fabric or secondhand t-shirts that I can, and elastic is what I am using to make these. When is your birthday, Kristen? Is it today? If it is December the 16th, okay, on a Sunday. That's a great day. Yeah, congratulations. I have birthday the 1st of June. So, yeah, your mom too, Soder. Yeah. Yeah. So, these are beautiful. I love them. So, oh, you'll be 35. Okay. Very vibrant, yes. And as you can see, they are so new. So these are here. Very vibrant colors. Yes. So, but now you have seen what it is I have been busy doing. And she was, of course, have a t-shirt, but so the next thing is I am going to find out where to buy toothbrushes, and then I make like a little toilet bag to have everything into it, and I am going to give them out here the 17th October at our homeless day. So, and that's the 17th of October, but today it is actually Thanksgiving. It is actually in Denmark what we call the day to be grateful. It is always here the 8th of October, so that's why it is sort of happy Thanksgiving and happy grateful to you. So you're welcome, lovely people. Yeah. So Oh, what did you buy? Come on. Thank you, Soto. You. Okay, come on, Kristen. I can see you. What are you getting tomorrow? Oh, yes, I have, Kristen. I have a lot of them. I have a lot of vintage comic books, but in Danish. Yes, I have from the, yeah. So I have collected a lot of these vintage comic books. Oh, that is so cool. Kristen, do you want to see what I got today? I have been I was almost saying shoplifting in my swap shop. Oh, because I am going to show you. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh. See, because I am also making a surprise package. See, I found a couple of square dollies. Yay! I am going to put my dollies on too. And then I actually found Kungsholmsmorderne. Det er for helvede. I need to read that. Yeah, hello, Dolly. And I found this. And I thought, what a cool cover. And it is actually like furniture. See, it's like, look at the colors. I mean, it is about cool furniture, stuff like that. So it is also some of these things. Look at this. Could you imagine to have a, no, it is like that my friend is living. I mean, nope. I found this Alice Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. The animated Alice Lewis Carroll. It is like, I mean, here, yeah, it's very nice magazine to get. It is one of them. And I got this, and we can get a lot of English books here in Denmark, but I think about you. Hello, Cancers. Good to see you. And Tolkien's The Hobbit in English. And it's an old one, actually. Very old. It is from that one is actually from 1966, so it's actually 50 years old. So, and Jan Guillou. I can actually see, you know what? It has actually cost about 130 krona. So I saved some money. But I mean, then I found a stick. I like sticks. But see, I found this. And you know what that is? That is Lego. See here? It is actually for Lego. It is patterns for Lego. And I was thinking to Happy Mail, or, you know, I could skip it to you guys if you want Lego system so you can build your own Lego. And or I was actually thinking about give it to my son, but he didn't want them. But they are all little pamphlets with how to build Lego. So I was going to figure out how to make some boxes where you are getting these. I mean, see, this is how you build a little Lego starship, I think. And I think that could be pretty cool into some junk journals. For a kid, or yeah. So but I have an idea, that is, I am going to, because I have bought. Okay, I didn't know that, Kansas. But you know what? I found this entire here. See, look at this. It is only this. And some of them are pretty old. I mean, so, but you know what? I don't go so. So, yeah. But I am going to make some kitty surprise boxes. But that's a surprise. I'm going to tell you later, another day. And that is, I am going to take a kitty box and simply fill it up with mixed paper. And I got another thing. And Kristen, it says poof again just for a minute. So hang on. So the idea is actually, have a look at this. See? And I have one here. I have 5 colors. This is simply sparkle paper. I don't know if you can actually see the sparkle. Can you see it? And I'm so sorry because it is the light. Yeah. Can you see it is clearly sparkle? No. Yeah, it's sparkling. And I got it in silver. I got it in red, or you might call it white. I got it in black with sparkle. I got it in green and blue. And what I'm going to do, I got unicorns. I got so many different types of paper, including Danish paper, Maxine paper, see what I'm actually going to do, because I am going to have an auction. See, Kristen, I pop again, and I am going to sort of auction off kitty boxes like this. And these kitty boxes is going to be filled up with, I mean, glitter paper, unicorn paper, and what I'm actually going to do, I am cutting them up in sheets. And all I need to ask you girls is how big sheets. These are pink with unicorns, the other one was light blue. And I got this here. It is from a Danish toy, Fætter BR. It's a toy store here in Denmark. Danish toys. It is like yours, Toys R Us. We have a Fætter BR here in Denmark. And here it's looking like this. And what I'm going to do, and I also found these, I don't know if I showed you, with the shoes and the glitter and Danish book pages. So this is going to be filled up with all sorts of paper to a maximum weight of 485 grams of paper. Yes, and I might stuff some of these Lego things into it. What I'm doing is I'm cutting them like this. So I will see if I can make it like, what do you call it? A4 or something. So I don't know what size is the best size for a junk journal, please. So you can make 2 pages, like, you know, when you stitch a signature. Do you have a special measurements? Because I was actually thinking about perhaps a doubles like this, so I could place it. So, for example, if you say it's a piece of paper that's sized twice, so I could fold it. Please give me some feedback, and I might put some fabric or something, because these are going to be for soup, I think. And thank you, wonderful Sherry. Okay, Sherry, you say 11 inches. Yes, 8.5. 11. Yes. That is, and if I cut that double, that I think that will do. Thank you. Thank you, girls. Thank you, Jean and Sherry. And of course, there will be some of the homemade paper of the second class homemade paper. That means some of them can have a tear, that can be hole into it. Or, I mean, they're like, yeah, not plain, but like the one I sent for you, Kansas, you know, some of them doesn't turn out well or get a tear into it sometimes. I'm not too gentle when I do that, and I suddenly you make a tear like this, and they are not they are being put in what I call second hand. And as you can see here, I mean, yes, yeah, I mean the beautiful ones. So yeah, exactly, Kansas. So that's how it is. I'm not poofing, but the idea is actually to see. I am going to make some mystery boxes, but you're not getting garbage. You're getting papers like this, and you are getting each color of these, and you might get some Halloween napkins. I have been in the basement. It's a poof, poof, poof. And poof back. So as you can see, even in my basement, because I know I had told you I am a napkin addict. I'm a hoarder. I'm sorry. This is my drug. Um, um, because I happen to can't pass. I mean, see, these are napkins, so these are also going to be put in napkin bags. Yes, I am a craft hoarder, and I am very happy. Hello, Maria. So, and as you can see, a feather. I got a skull like this. And you know what, Kristen, I think is the beneficial for being a craft hoarder. That means that there might be a day where you can't afford all these things. I mean, so it is so good because then you know you have. I mean, so you it at least can do your crafts on a good way, right? And as you can actually see, this is also like Halloween. And this is actually also like Halloween napkins. But I am going to mix them. Um, so, yes. Exactly, Kristen. And I also got these in two different colors. These are also vintage. I mean, like the 7. Can you remember that? I mean, they're like vintage. Um, some of them are really vintage. I mean, Oh dear. You can actually see it on the pattern, not very modern, but so, and I think I got another color. So, yeah. So, but I am going to, Kristen, I am, Jane, I am taking pictures of the mix. No. But Kansas, these are going into some extra napkin packets like this. I am going to make them. These are kind of being mixed. So I'll find one and simply, yeah, make them like this. So you can ask, do you want husky has like also puppies into it, 2 little golden retriever dogs into it. But if you go on my Facebook, I am actually doing that. I am taking pictures. No, yeah, but yeah, see, the mystery boxes, right, is only paper, no napkins, no napkins. These are simply mystery boxes. Is all wrapping paper, newspaper, Danish paper, surprise paper, like, yes. So it could be. Oh, I am going to look forward to that. I mean, I love my happy mail from Teresa, from Emma. I haven't heard from Emma or Tracy. I miss Tracy. I can't. So yeah, it's a mystery. So, and I love Tracy's, and I have some happy mails. I have been packing, and I just need to. Next time I go to the post office. So it has been busy street for me, and making, yes. So this is actually what I was thinking about making these, and this say cat. This word is a cat written on Danish. So it is actually kitty boxes. And I thought it was a good idea. And I am so grateful for that beautiful, I mean, happy mail from Elizabeth Brewer. I mean, I got one from Judith and from Emma, from Amber. I hope Amber is doing so good. Bless her, and especially Tracy, bless her. And from Katie, I miss all you girls. And if you ever see the replay, and sorry I mentioned names, I am not here to ditch anyone. When I say your name, I mean I do it in a positive way. I'm sending good karma, good luck, happy Thanksgiving, or in Denmark, as we call it, happy grateful day. So yeah, because these things are something I can't buy here, and I have to admit that's warmed my heart. And I'm looking forward to Sodus because it is such a surprise to me to get things, and I love to give you extra when you shop with me. So these are sort of mystery boxes with paper, And I am going to show you when they're ready. And you can see it is like this. And I am going to cut them. It is like a pretty heavy, sturdy paper. Quality, it's a very good quality of paper. You can hear it. Yes, it is. So, I mean, I am so happy. I mean, to meet you girls. And hello, Denise, Sparkles, and Craft. Yeah, and happy to come. Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking to it a little early today. Actually, it is early for me because it's actually 22 evening here in Denmark. It's 10 o'clock in the evening. So in 2 hours, it's bedtime. And I keep finding all these beautiful papers. So I am going to make these. It is 8 p.m. Okay, yes, I have been on 1.5 hours. So we can easily be in half an hour more. So, yep. So there will be more different napkin packets. These are for Teresa. So, yes, and I hope you're doing good. Also, you, Kansas. Yes, and I have saved the card, playing cards. I have put your name on it, the black playing cards. And also for Marina. So I know a lot of you are busy, and it is 1:10 p.m. in Arizona. Okay, that means, yeah, I can understand US has you guys have different time zones in the US because the country is so big. I can understand. So, but Denise, did you get a notification when I went live? I'm not sure people are getting. Oh, you are Eastern time. Okay, Kristen. Okay, yeah. Jean. So I don't know what happened to that high person, but I am glad I have some Renee Blue Kansas, my blue ranches here to keep an eye for me. You don't always, neither do I. That's why I also miss some of you girls, especially Deborah Rivers, and yeah, you are in Mountain Standard Time. Okay, Denise? Yeah. Yeah. So, but I am started to do that. I give it a chance. So you girls can catch me. So I today I happen to, yeah, be wonderful with Jean. Jean and I had a little single talk, right? and a good one. It is so good to talk to you girls. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Uh, so, but I can see we have 11 peeps. I call it peeps, but people here. So, welcome to. And I love you. and I wanted to say how grateful I am to have met all of you. Yeah, I am, and that's what I wanted to say to you. How grateful, and we are. I mean, this is also what it is about here in Denmark today for Skylar. Yes, it is all about being grateful for what you have and get up and meet people. So please think about you. So thank you, Renee Mom. I can assure you I'm sending a lot of love to you girls too. Prayers. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, Kristen, yeah. Yeah. And you too, River. It is a pleasure to know you too. Deborah, I can assure you, and bless you all. I mean, in these times, we need our friends. We need to somebody. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. And we have to think about the good Lord. He is with us. Yeah. And some might say we are crazy, but we are not. Because you know what? If of course you cannot see the miracles he does every day. And I mean, a lot of things we are taking for granted is not a privilege to a lot of other people around the world. So that is why we have this grateful day today, what we call Thanksgiving, like yours. Yours is in November. I mean, Canada has theirs now. And it is also a reminder that we are here for each other and lift up each other. Oh, I love Susan Hill. Wonderful Susan Hill, too. Yeah, I do. I can assure you, thank you. And I am grateful. I feel love. I feel the prayer for you. I am sending for you. So, yeah, I am a person that share a lot. Hello, Kathleen. Happy Thanksgiving or yeah, for you too. So blessed to see you. So today I had time to sit down and because I missed you girls. So yeah, tomorrow we are going to have the traditional Thanksgiving dinner. I didn't have the time for it today, unfortunately. In Denmark, we have a tradition, and it's potatoes and mushroom and a little beef, and it is like the poor man's dinner. And normally we should have it today, but I didn't have time. So, but it is actually, to celebrate that the autumn is here, and that means we are in that month that we are actually, the kids are going to have potato vacation, and that means that the harvest time. And the tradition is actually, because there's also be a calf butchered, but I don't have a calf I can butcher. So I have bought a little piece of beef meat, and this is going to be sort of put in little cubes, very small, because it has to stretch for the winter. So we are preparing for the winter. Thank you, Denise. Yes. Denise, are you on Facebook? Because otherwise I can put it here. Here it is. See, I am putting this link here. This is for my Facebook group. And I'm started to learn to sort of yeah, you're welcome, but it is more if others need to see it. But I am going to write it and post it as soon as I found out how to make documents. And of course, you ladies are also welcome. It is a little shop, so it is also your shop. So that means if you have something, you make a document, and you are welcome to put it on sale among friends in my group, because I made it for us, our little Hygge group, right, Kansas and Susan? So, yeah. Yeah, so we are going to have that little dinner tomorrow instead of today. Yes. So I love the Hygge, like the Lego. It is actually, do you know, Lego is actually short for like God. That's why they sort of made it into Lego. I want to see here. Lego is standing for is like this, like God. So that took the LA and the two first of each word and connected it. So that's how Lego got its name. It is actually mean play well. In Danish, it's like God is play well. So, and that's also one of the things in Denmark. And so, but I can show you and tell you we are going to. Oh, I love you too, sweetheart. I love all of you. I mean, we are going to have a baked potato. So that's what our grateful, because this is a celebration that we are. And you too, Susan Hill. Thank you. Yes. Yes. So yes, it is going to be like that. Yeah. You know, play well. Yes. In Danish, it's like God. Yeah. So it is an our hygge. And I think that's why here in Denmark you can always buy napkins, different napkins. I mean, we are the country of napkins, and I think I got it a little bit from my grandmother. This always to have beautiful napkins, just in case visitors are coming. And as I tell you, Kansas, I can assure you, I always sort of, oh no, they're going to sort of wipe their mouth into them. And I always thought they were too pretty. So I very early started sort of, when you went out in town, and also when I am out uh, in the restaurants and they have these beautiful napkins. Do I have one? I can show you. Yeah, I have here. See, I got these with peacocks. See, these are also. So when I got a nice napkin, let's say I am in out and this is on my plate like this, and I think no, I am not going to wipe my mouth in this. I'm very discreet doing like this, sort of, and then I simply peel off the backing like this. I simply do like this, very discreet, not discreet, but, and simply keep the front like this. And then I simply sneak this into my purse. And then I simply only use the white part of the napkin to sort of smear my mouth with it. So that's and so yeah, thank you, Kathleen. Yes. So and then I'm sort of put it in my napkin craft box. And always, sometimes I have a memory, sometimes you save them, and then you sort of put them into your junk journals like this. So these are also some of them that goes in the mixed napkin packets. So there will be different packets of them, like the paper. And thank you for giving me some measurements here. You can actually see these shoes of different kinds. So, and some of it might be sticky wallpaper. I don't know, but there will also be a lot of Danish book paper into it. Yes. So, and I love the unicorn. So I have collected paper, and some of them I have, bought from. Some of them are vintage. I have vintage wallpaper. So yeah. So these are going into the kitty mystery paper boxes. And they are, of course. Oh, you love them, Denise? Yes. So And that's what I'm going to do. So there'll be 5 different sparkling paper. This is pretty too. I mean, look how sparkly. It is really, really sparkly. Yeah. So better be careful because this is Sodos. Oh, yes, you love sparkles. Yes. Oh, I love sparkles too. Yes. Oh, I am really a sparkle girl. So, and as you can see, I am also ready to put my dollies I have crocheted. Here, these are my home crochet dollies going into the shop too in different colors. So these are also, as you can see, with sparkles into it. So yeah. Yes, and vintage. Okay. So I love you. Oh, oh, beauty. Yeah. So. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. Yes. And these are actually going to be $2 each. So these are going to cost a hand crocheted dolly. It is $2. That's cheap. I was actually thinking about you think that's cheap? Yeah. So that's 12 krona in Denmark. And that's okay for me. So it is actually you are actually getting 5 of them for $10. So I said 5 hand crocheted little dollies for $10. That's $2 each. And that means it will so cost about $5 to ship it, only the dollies. Hopefully I need to wait up. So, and you can have them in white sparkle, and some of them, as you can see, is like this. So that's why I sort of, keep, and the yarn is covered by it, and like these here is a little more stars, so you can have them in different colors. I am going to show you some of them. There are two different. As you can see, there's a little different to them, like this. But I don't know if I am going to keep them in same crochet. So I don't know if you like that one or that one, but both are beautiful. Thank you, Soto. Yes. So that's how busy I have actually been here. So, but 5 for 10, and yep. Oh, you would love half and half. Is that you want how do you say half and half? I got my book here somewhere. I got it here. How half and half? Oh, you mean like these? Okay, so yeah, I only got one there. See, I got, yeah, but does that mean oh, 10? Okay, five of each. Yes. Okay. Yes. So do I'm ready. Then I need to crochet some more whites. Yes. Yes, you're the one, because you have to order them, because if you like them, I'll crochet them. Of course. Soto, you're being written it down here. Oh, you know what? We can do something about that, Soto. Ah, yes. See, Soto. Yeah. You don't feel alone now? Yes, I just did some magic. So, but Soto, I am going to find out how much in postage, because that depends on how much the weight is. So now you can comment as much as you want, and like some of you other girls, Caitlin, for example, here, and I got here, and Teresa tried to say something. Yeah. So I hope it's okay, Teresa and Kathleen. Yeah. If they're still here with me, of course. But Soto, I am going to message you. Yes, you do that. Yes, and Maria is also blue. I like blue people. I like smurfed people. So, and of course, you know, I am giving you purple is your color. I can't give you, I can't make you purple, but I can turn you blue. So you can just, all of you, so you can ride along. Yes, you are stuck under the table, Kathleen. Have you noticed something? Look at your name. I hope I was asking you if it was okay. I smurfed you, Kathleen. So I hope it's okay. Yes, you're smurfed now. You're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you. And thank you for all of you for, yes, allowing me to smurf you. So that I am also grateful for that I love you too, because so you can help me to keep it clean and safe, and you can, that also of course means that you can speak all you want. Yes, so that is good. And as we say, God is good all the time. And you know what? God is doing miracles. I mean, God is with us all the time, because we got food today. And when people say, you know what, I don't miss anything, because you know what, I had, so I can buy dinner. I had food today. I got a warm shower today. I got warm clothes on. Yeah. So, and he's always on time. And you know what, sometimes the things will come when you need them. Oh, Deborah, it was a surprise for the Smurfs. Yes. We have to remember that. And he is going to give it to us when he feels we deserve it. So don't worry. And Kansas Chopper say hey. So yeah. So that's what he's doing, and I'm happy to have the measurements. I got them here. So he's not here, but I am going to say hey back to you. So he was on the phone, so I will say hello to you girls. He has to be out all night, because again we have some lost young ones, and they are about 15 and 16. And we agree we are not so happy so young children are homeless. So he's out there to see what we can do for them and making sure that there's somebody that keep an eye on them. Oh yes, he is, Kathleen. Yes, the good Lord is. He's always. Yeah. So Chopper is out there now and see if he can get them off the street. So yeah. So today is my home day and Chopper is out. So we are changing. And you know what? We do it. Yeah. And you know what? And the good Lord is helping. He is, because you just have to pray and they will show up. And that's how it is. Never lose your faith. Nope. So, and I always have my good book with me and read into it. Right now it's next to my bed. Yeah. So, but we will, Kathleen, I can assure you. And we are going to find them and take care of them. And girls, when you say 8.5, 11, I know you mean inches. So, but you are already doing that, Kathleen. You are already doing that, because thanks to your order, I went out and found some materials to make these. These are also what I'm using. I don't know if you've seen it. I saw there was new one. So I'll show you again, Kathleen. What you have done is that I need to remove some paper. Just a minute. Sorry, it is going to be poof because I have to put them. Yes, but here. It is going to, I don't know, yes, I know you seen these. And it is going to buy fabric to stitch these. And when you buy an order, what I'm doing is I have a box. Then I simply do that. I ask the young people, what do you need? And what I'm actually going to do is I am, this is also why I make these. I am going to make these kitty boxes. And then I simply, fill it up with paper. This is going when you're buying also the napkins, then I'm simply taking this money and put it, and then I order some online because I can pay with my PayPal, or I simply take them, put them in my account. What I am going to do now is, as I told you, I make a sanitizer, a pair of knickers. These are clean, handmade, out of old t-shirts. But here I got some left little pieces in our shop. What do you call it? What do we call it? Drift, yes. And then I am simply making a toilet bag and put, oh, thank you, Siri, a toothbrush, toothpaste, and a little towel. Netto had some cheap towels for 20 krona. Then I buy one of these and wash them. I always pre-wash it, and then I make like like a little toilet bag, a bath, a bar of soap, and shampoo, and give it to the homeless women out there. And thanks to you, Kathleen. Hello, Diana. Good to see you. And Kathleen and Kansas, your money, half of the money I made on you girls by your order went to buy this for Chubber, and I got 2 of these. So I have donated for the street these. As you can see, it is like a jacket. Yes. So it is also you, Teresa, that has by ordering and buying from me. So it is a help for me because that means I can give a little extra, and I can allow myself to eat a little more luxus. Like today, I actually bought a chicken. So yeah, so that's how you help us or help me. Yeah. So now you know it is what the money. Hello, Tris. Welcome to the Hygge. So, and as you can see, this is how I'm doing it. And like this, I am not so good as posting and writing. I mean, I don't know grammar. I'm so sorry. And I had some people telling me don't write because, I mean, they criticize my grammar because I'm not good at remember big letter, punctum, comma, but, and yeah. So I am sort of not good at, I don't type a lot. So, but I will learn. I try. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. Oh, I love you girls. I know you don't mind. I mean, I just write it in one big pile. So, but it will come. I'll try. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Tris. Yes, it is. I mean, I have really been knocked off on Facebook. So I'm not good at it, but I can read, I can count, and that's so. Yeah, I mean, yes, I I'm not sure. Hello, Emma. How so good to see you. I mean I have been sending you prayers. Yes, Emma. I am fine. I couldn't be better. Don't worry. It's just I had some, idiots that's these grammar idiots, when you write on Facebook. So I mean, so so it's sort of fun. I mean, people keep criticizing how you write and spell, and yeah, yeah. So I am. Oh, thank you. Send you what? Kathleen, what do you send you have? Uh, yeah, exactly, Emma. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Kathleen. Yes. I mean, sometimes I laugh about it, right? And Denise, sometimes I mean, there was actually a time, I was so, you know what, I am going to give you. So I simply wrote it on German instead of Danish, and and then I started to ask a question about what it said, and I said, Google it. So yeah, I promise you, girl, I am not going to let it kick me down. So I hope you are doing good, and happy Thanksgiving, Diana and Emma. Emma, have you heard from Tracy? Yeah, Google it. So I hope she's doing good. She has been quiet. So I hope she's okay. So yeah, I mean, as you said, I mean, how many of them can do two languages and never went to school? Okay, a few days. Okay, I hope she's okay. So, oh, oh yes, she has, Emma. Tracy has a lot of things, girls, and also her anxiety. I'm sorry. I hope it's okay. I'm saying it, Emma. So Tracy needs, some quiet time. So yeah, I hope that's okay. I speak that out loud without anyone sort of knock me down. So yeah. Oh yes, she's so good-hearted. Yeah, love to you so too. Oh, Teresa, thank you. Yep. Bye. We see Suto. Yep. So that means that that means there are going to be a warm pair of socks, two warm pair of socks for a poor homeless guy. Yeah, like this, because I am also, buying these to share out here at the homeless day. Then I am also packing some socks for them and towels and stuff like that. And these are Oeko-Tex cotton. Very important. It is not synthetic. It has to be proper. Yeah. Yeah. And Chopper says they are really warm. And what he also like is they are high up. Sometimes the socks are too short because they will need something to keep the legs warm. The calves, I think you call it calf, the lower part of the legs. And of course, it is going to be like this. I am, of course, showing you when I'm done with them on my Facebook how one of these packets are going to look like. And they are going to be shared out here the 17th of October. We have the homeless day. And that means all the homeless people are gathering at the King's, we call it Kongens Nytorv here in Denmark, in front of the city hall. Then we are simply sitting up and show ourselves, and there'll be music, and we'll be there, and there'll be food, free food, and they can come and get a shower and clean clothes and a new sleeping bag and whatever they need to survive. And we have some that also are gathering old tents. It is forbidden, it is illegal to sleep on the street in Denmark. You're not allowed to be poor. That means you have no right on the earth, according to our prime minister. So, but I think it's everywhere. So that's why we little people standing together, and because we are the strongest and the happiest, because we have the good Lord. And yeah, so it is sad, Tris, but maybe one day, of course, they have to be careful, because you can just, what it is. There's easy coming, easy go. Isn't that true? There's something, and like the law said, you have to be careful, because what you. Oh, no. Not here in Denmark. Nope. The homeless has to find a home and a job. But there's no job. Nope. Because you are grown up, so you can, just go out and find yourself a job and get a home. Yeah. But there is no. Yeah. I know, Emma. So was I. I mean, I don't know if I never mind. Listen up, Chopper. I was sitting and waiting, and I said, "Where the hell have you been?" And sorry, sweetie, I got arrested. What? Yeah. Chopper has been arrested more than one time for being homeless. And then I said, okay, did they find a home to you? The police? I mean, so now you are actually, yes, he got arrested on the street by the police because he was, homeless. He just walked around. You're not allowed to walk around the street without having a home. That means you are like a vagabond, as we call it in Denmark. Vegan eland. I know you have a word for it. And they kept him in prison or in detention for about 12 hours. And then they let him go. And I said, but then they have to give you an address. But they don't do that. So, yeah. And I have, tramp. You're not allowed to be tramping on Earth. Yes. So, yeah. So, yeah. Then I have tried that too. Actually, 3 times I have been arrested for, being homeless in my younger days. So I know what it means. And I can remember I keep asking, but then you have to give me a home. I mean, find a home for me. I do have work, but I don't have a work. I mean, I was actually working when I was homeless, and we have a lot of people. I mean, that works but can't afford a home because there is no cheap homes. I mean, that they're building new apartments, and you know what? That they're for the rich. I mean, they're for tourists. They cost about 3 million Danish kroner. I mean, $500,000. I mean, in US, it is really sad. I mean, nobody can actually afford these apartments. I mean, there's not super jobs for everyone. I mean, we have people here that work 3 jobs and barely manage the rent. So it's pretty sad. Yes, it is. So yeah, I oh, Emma, yeah, I know. I first heard you. It's okay. Oh, thank you, Teresa. You know, it's kind of you. So, and you too, Emma. Yeah. So that's what the money are being going to. I mean, to help other. So it is, yeah, what I'm doing. Um, I'm talking with the. I mean, yeah, we are going to help each other. So and I'm also a person, I want to show you, and like I shared with you, my homeless outfit. Yeah. So like I am also, most of my income come by selling this homeless paper again. Oh, no, no, no. Oh gosh, yes. Oh, I heard about this. Yes. I can assure you, I prayed and I cried when I saw that they showed it in the news here in Denmark. I mean, I was so totally in shock. And you know what, Emma? They have actually used the same cladding. I mean, in across the street. Yes, the Greenfield Tower. It was so awful. Oh, thank you, Teresa. You girls are so wonderful too. Yeah, I mean, it's you. Oh gosh. Yeah, and the same they have done here. I mean, nobody can afford it. It is. I mean, yeah. Never mind. But I did pray, and I still. I mean, sending prayers to these people. And I mean, one day. I mean, I mean, the punishment will come. Trust me. I mean, uh, I don't know if you have heard it. Karma, it's a bitch, right? And I am also believing in what the Lord says. I mean, what you are sending out, it will come back. If you, I mean, yeah, just to make it look nice for the Rick. It's poor rich people, but it's so sad. Yeah, I understand you, Emma. You know what? This is why I keep telling you girls, please, you know what? Be positive. I mean, sit down and find happiness. I mean, be grateful. That's what this day is all about. Happy Thanksgiving. I mean, bless your hearts. Think that, I mean, sit down and, I mean, be grateful because we have a lot of things to be grateful for. Oh, Tris, thank you. So yes. Oh, you want my address? You know what? I don't mind writing it here. It's okay. Just give me a second. See if I can. Yeah, I mean, we have food, we have warm, we have shelter. I mean, I was so pleased. I mean, just to have shelter. It's important. I mean, a warm sleeping bag. I got food today. Yeah, we are so blessed. I mean, Trish, you're right. I mean, we are more rich than the rich are. I mean, these poor people has only money. I mean, and some of them don't even have money. I mean, they owe so much in taxes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, so I feel the same way. I mean, poor rich people. I mean, that. So, amen. Yes, Emma. I mean, they don't have. They're horrible. Can you girls hang on? I am going to say poof and get some water and some coffee. I'll be right back, Kristen. Poof in a minute. Oh, bye, Emma. Sorry. Yeah, I'm praying for you. Oh. What do I Rennie, my zip code is 2200 Copenhagen. Oh, shit. Yes, sorry. Oh, yes, sorry, yes. Oh, my dear. That's good. It's that one. I forgot the N. Oh, that is good. Thank you. It is this. It's the number N. That's my zip code. Oh, forgive me. Yes. I was, yeah. Yeah, I forgot the zip code. That's the letter N here in Denmark. Yes, yes. What um what I need personally, I don't know, because uh I never think about that, Kathleen, because I feel very blessed, by, I mean, thanks to you, to the people that buy from me, from my paper, and have done that. I could sort of, allow myself to buy some more healthy food. Actually, I have a more, like, I can actually afford to eat meat, a little meat for food, but also, I mean, personally, I don't. Yeah, I might need some new clothes. I think that's the next project, but for now, I have my old clothes. It's, cut up, and I have my uniform, uh, my homeless uniform. I am in a size large, because, yeah, like a 42 in Denmark, but it's like a large. Oh, yes, good night, Teresa. Yeah, you have to work. Love you, Teresa. Sleep well. Thank you for coming by. It was good to see you. Yeah, it is late now. It is so yeah. So it is like this. So, but I am going to go and buy some cheap material and think about it. But another thing is, Kathleen, what I'm also, is buying is, actually these. I don't know if you know this. These are what you call, ramen noodles with some instant stuff to it. But I wouldn't eat the powder. But a lot of the young people and the homeless actually ask for these. So, and you were going to bed too, Kathleen? Yeah, and these were on sale for about, 10 kroner. There's 5 packet into it. And the beneficial is that, I can remember, because we have, the opportunity, to get hot water. Um, yeah, and so do the homeless people, and they like it actually, because you can, you know, often you can go and ask for example, 7-Eleven. There, and if you're homeless, you can go and ask for a cup of hot water, like tea water, or you can go and buy, a big cup of hot water, like a big warm cup of tea. And what they're simply doing is they're simply putting the noodles into the tea or the water. Here in Denmark, it is only boiled water, and you can pick up a tea, bag, your own tea bag. It's like you get the hot water. So what they're actually doing is they're eating this. Yeah, Yeah, you can, I mean, you can add anything to it. And sometimes if I think about what do you call it, dried greens and stuff like that, you can add anything to it. So I got 5 packets of these to give out here. There's 17 at the homeless day for the homeless, so they can pick a packet. So yeah, because it is easy food, and yeah, and you can cook it on the street. So yeah, my shoe size, I have no idea. Who was it that uh I don't know. uh I don't know. It's because, and the reason is actually because I have noticed shoes in Denmark it's actually a 39, but I don't know what that is in European size. Yes, it does, Kathleen. Yeah, it can make a good meal to them. So I mean, so they don't have to go hungry. And sometimes, I mean, you can get some cheap sausage in a tin can, and we are also collecting tin can food like this and mix into it. And sometimes, when they have sold their newspaper, and there's you can buy these little barbecue one-time barbecues, and they can actually sometimes they have an old pot with them, and cook a meal on a bonfire. um, that do that. um, so you can actually make some decent meals with it as a base. I forgot to show you, these are also new colors, 2 different shades of blue. Yeah, so I can't say it, Denise, but it is like a 39.40. I think in European measurements. So yes, so that's what we are doing too. Yeah, yeah. So if I can risk that, Denise. If oh, it is winter now. Yes, it is getting winter. Denise, and I am going to say to people, if you were going to send me something from US, please write on it, it's a gift and it is a low value. Please don't say it's a value, and please send it as a stamp, ordinary post package, because if it's sent like expensive package, uh the demand to me to I can risk I am going to pay 80% of the value of the package to get my package in fees. So yeah, because I accidentally got a long time ago. Yeah, they are very strict here in Denmark. It can actually cost me more what the package is sort of worth. So that's why I cannot order anything from US, and like Etsy shop has stopped their shipping to Denmark because I it's whew, yeah. So it is like that. So if it is over about, I think the maximum value I am allowed to get to from US is about $10. As soon as it sort of go out over $10, they can actually be so mean that I can risk to pay 124 krona to get my package. Yeah, thanks to, yes, yeah, it can cost me that, and I have been charged that to get a package. Yeah, and Etsy is no longer shipping to Denmark because of that. So please, I do the same to you girls. When I send you package, I put it in a very low value here in Denmark and write it is a gift, because there's some sort of between US and Denmark. So I don't want you girls to pay like a tax fee on what you're getting or buying from me. So that's why I'm sending it as a post packet, and I write is a gift and happy mail, or and a very low, as low as I can get without getting in trouble. So it will say it's a gift. And Kathleen, you saw it on your packet. I just, low value. So yeah. So yeah. So that's, so you girls don't, because of I don't know. It is something to do with the president of US as something has declared war about the, I'm not sure about the word about it, but import export, because Denmark had said no to more weapon. We don't want, Denmark doesn't want to send money or more soldiers and buy more weapons, because the US want us to buy more weapons. We don't want that, and that means we are sort of got a thumb down from the US government that has declared. And then because everything imported from US are being raised in taxes, so it is actually raised about 150%. So that means it is even more expensive. For example, one said he has ordered some whiskey from US. Normally it was about 30 krona. Yeah, we had heard it in the news here, and we had the TV going on, and it has something to do by, then they have to pay about 150 krona for the import fee for a bottle of whiskey that might cost $60. And so it is pretty terrible, yes, Denise. So I heard it. It has been all over the news, and it is also in our homepage where you go and see what can you buy. So that means it can be pretty expensive for people. I have heard about people, yes, tariff that actually has paid. They ordered a packet from Amazon US for 200 krona. It costed them 800 krona in this tariff to get the package. So it's not fun. So yeah. And so yeah. Sadly, it is. Amen, Denise. Yes. And I thank the Lord that I have him. I mean, this world is going really bad, and you know what it is. I believe something like the Lord says, what you're sending out will come back to you. So I keep sending positivity and love, and that means it will come back to me. And you know what? These people, one day, Denise, it will hit them hard, right? It is going to hit them hard, hopefully. And you also know that word that say there's that one that dig a grave for one. How is it in English? But in the good Lord says, the the one that dig a grave for another has the risk to be the one that sort of fall into it, right? Love you, good. Yes, amen. So yeah, because in the last end, they're the one that sort of lose a lot about it, because people are simply stopping the import or order anything. So yeah, so yeah, so I feel blessed. Yeah, yeah, will pay a piper. You are absolutely right. It's sad but true. So it will come back to them. It sincerely will. So yeah. Uh, did anyone see my address? Because then I am going to remove it. So yes, you have it. That's good, because I have removed it. And you remember to correct the zip code, the N, the yeah, good. I'm so glad you asked for it. I mean, that's good. Bye, Denise. Yes, 10 more minutes and 15 more minutes, and I am going to bed. But we need to have a little more here. So it is, yeah. So sometimes you really, I mean, yeah, you wonder, isn't it true? I mean, yeah, poor people, poor rich people. You're welcome, Denise. Have a great day. So, Yeah, because here in Denmark it's late, and your girls' day just started. That's how it is. We have 7 hours. Denmark is 7 hours ahead of you. So and we are 1 hour ahead of Britain. So yeah, so that's how it is. So, but I have been blessed today to have all you wonderful people, wonderful ladies, warm-hearted, and it has been good to see you. It really have, and thank you so much for your orders. So it is a blessing that means that I can help even more people. So yeah, and thank you, and you too, Kathleen. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Um, too. So it is little, and yes, the winter is actually coming. Yes, it is, Tris. Yes, it is 11:30 here in Denmark evening. So oh, welcome, Renee. So hello, Marina. Good to see you, and thank you for our little chat. And sorry I called mid in the highway trouble. So yeah. So and in the street. Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay. Yes, we have all prayed for your loss, for your sister. How it is going, Tris? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Marina. Then it was good you have a little positive chit chat with one from Denmark. I thought it was so cool. I mean, I told Chopper, I was so, I just, Canada. Oh, that is so good to hear, Tris. Sending her prayers and thank God. So bless her for being closer to her family. Yes. Oh, yes, I could see that. I mean, it was. Oh, you say hello to her and bless her, Tris. That is so good news. Yes, but yet it was so cool. I mean, on a phone you can, see the traffic in Canada. Crazy. Oh, and I also told Chopper I am never going to complain anymore about our 2-lane highway here. 6-lane highway. That's crazy. I was really Chopper. He laughs at me because if I was, like a kid, I could. I mean, oh bless you. I think the biggest we have is 2 lanes. I don't even think maybe 4 lanes. I don't even know. No, we don't have that big ones. We have 3 lanes. We have actually 2 highways now that has 3 lanes, and the reason it give it 3 lanes is because of the emergency. Yeah, the police and ambulance. Is it called an ambulance? Yeah, I think it is also the word ambulance in English, right? Yep. So they have their own lane and emergency ambulance. Yes. So I think the biggest one we have is 3 lanes. Actually, here around. But our government want to have, big, but we don't have the place for it. Yeah, it's an emergency lane. Yeah, service lane. Yeah. So I mean, and sometimes I mean they are closing more and more traffic in city. So if you have to be very careful because Copenhagen is not an easy town to drive a car because they are closing more and more in the center. For example, this big way we have here is closed for cars. So more and more people have problems. I mean, by where to drive. And send her back. Thank you, Tris. Yes, we are sending love, bless, and God bless for her. So it is very difficult. Okay, Deborah. Peekaboo. Yeah. Okay, you just have to get away from them. Okay, yeah. So, but it is very, I mean, oh, you're ending up with turkey. Yeah, and happy Thanksgiving to you. And Marina, we have Grateful Day today. We here in Denmark we also have Thanksgiving Day. Like as I told him, actually, because today is the day the children are getting a holiday for potato, the harvest. So it is a grateful time because it is harvest, and it's always the 8th of October. So yeah, we are having normally we should have baked potatoes with beef meat and onion and greens. You don't have Thanksgiving in Australia? No, no. But ours is not like Thanksgiving America. It is okay, turkey, sweet potatoes. Oh, that sounds wonderful, Marina. Diana, we celebrate harvest. So for our us it is harvest, and we have in church where we go in the church and celebrate the harvest. It is more like a grateful day or something. I mean, the beginning of the winter. So it is like a sense of thanksgiving because we are showing the Lord that we are grateful for the harvest and what we have collected from the earth and a food. And it sounds really good, Marina. Yeah, why not? Yeah, it's like celebrating the farmers. Actually, I have never tasted turkey. Is it like a chicken? I don't even know if we can buy turkey here in Denmark. Okay, very, very dry chicken. Okay, yeah. No, no turkey. Yeah, the harvest day. So, yeah. And that also means I was in the church today and I got potatoes or something. Oh, that is so beautiful of you, Marina. Yeah. Mm. Hello, Special. It is not like we have it's oh hello Kansas, welcome back. We have Harvest Day, Grateful Day. That means it is like a Thanksgiving. We are celebrating the harvest. That means here in Denmark we have been in church to thank you for apples. I mean for our crops, and that means what we have harvest. So that is like a kind of Thanksgiving where we sort of thank you for the food that we are going to harvest, and that means we have for the winter. And you're welcome, and for you. So and as I told you, it is like showing. I mean, also a day where we show. We are grateful and we share with each other. So that's why it is like a sense of happy Thanksgiving, because the Lord has given us a good harvest and food. Yeah, you just ask. And Canada has it today, and you have it next month, Tris, in US. Yes, yes, please ask. I just has my reading glasses, so sorry. I need to sort of, lurk a little bit. It's good to see you back, Kansas. Oh, the dressing and stuffing. Oh, you can fix that. Marina, don't you have some old bread and raisins or something? Nope. Normally I do my hair. And the kitchen it's going forward. Yes, it is a little slow in the renovation because I have been okay. Yes, you're going now, Kansas. Yes, I will go and get some rest. And thank you for coming. And I hope you'll stay safe too. So, Kansas. And good night. And beautiful woman, I have my water bottle number 3. So, good night. You're welcome, and thank you for joining me. We'll see you, and have a great day. So, yes, I have been sleeping this afternoon, so I am started to, yes, same time, same channel. So, yeah. And it has also been very, because our national Danish, I don't know what you can call him, but he's a singer, and his name was Kim Larsen. And he actually was, bum, vagabond sort of thing, that simply took his guitar and went very famous, like a folk singer. I think you know that word, folk singer. He wrote songs about the real life. You might call it country music sort of things. But he died last week, 72 years old. Very amazing. But so that means the Copenhagen has been celebrating or remembering him too. And everybody has sort of played his songs. Yeah, and he was a guy that did a lot of things to Denmark, and what he actually did was that the Queen sometimes give out these what do you call this rewards, like a cross, Knight of Denmark. It's like a red and white cross, and it's like something knighthood. And the Queen has actually sent him one of these and wanted to make him a knight. And you know what he did? He returned it to the Queen with the words, yes, he got a medal. And he returned it to the Queen with the words he couldn't see himself, with the rich man's fancy jewels. So he would prefer not to wear that thing. And that was big because he didn't. So because he said, I am a man for the people. And the way that the people has been pushed down, and he keeps saying, you know what, we have a government that's sort of support the rich instead of the poor people, because as he said, the rich people know how to survive, but the poor people don't. And that's why he didn't want that medal, so he returned it and said it wouldn't fit on his street clothes. So that's why he was, the people's singer, and he did sing folk music. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And I think it's actually the first time in Denmark's history that is ever happened. But he refused it. But at the Queen's 70 years birthday, they have asked, because he has returned it long time ago, and he said, no, I don't know if I would have done that either, but I think I did. I wouldn't wear it. No. So I am reading my Marina. Sweet potatoes are also expensive here in Denmark, Marina. Okay, Marina, do you have wheat flour, or what do you call it? You got regular flour? Yes. Yeah. What you can do if you don't have breadcrumbs, listen to me. 2 cups of flour. Do you have what do you call it? This raisin powder? Baking soda? Baking powder and salt and a little tiny sugar, and you can simply make it into a dough, I think it's called, and then you can make it flat and bake it and make your own breadcrumb. Where you simply smother it on a bake and bake the dough. And when you have baked it, you crumble it Okay. But that's what I am doing sometimes, Marina. If I'm, out of bread and we need breadcrumb stuffing for our chicken here. So I simply take some regular flour, baking powder, salt, and a little sugar, and simply make a dough and flat it out, bake it and crumble it and roast them. And so I have breadcrumbs because that's I mean easy. Oh, you have dressing, cornbread dressing. Okay. Oh, you're starving now. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand if you're tired, Marina. Yeah. You know what, girls? It is midnight Denmark, so it is bedtime. Yeah, a lot of people use bread stuffing. It is also good because you all some. So I hope it's okay. But it was so good you came by, Marina, and all of you. And once again, happy Thanksgiving to all of you. It has been so nice. So, yes. So I have promised myself not too late to bed. And you girls have a great day and meal. And thank you. We'll see you. And thank you. I love you. So, good night. Yes, it is bedtime. I hope we will. I'll see if I can remember to put it on Facebook. So, love you and bye, Marina, and all of you. Have a great night. Yes, and you too, Deborah. Lovely woman. So, bye bye. Love you and good night.